As soon as a person is calling for repentance, revival, reformation, and calling leaders of the church to accountability, what is the excuse? Shut up. The church may appear as about to fall. Go back to your slave house, you slave. Yeah. But no longer today. Let's read that statement in its context. The church may appear as about to fall. It does not fall. It remains. While the sinners in Zion will be sifted out, the chaff separated from the precious wheat. When is that statement applicable? Because they're misapplying it. When is that statement applicable? On your screen, that's paragraph 2 of Selected Messages, book 2, page 380. In paragraph 1, it tells us it's during the national Sunday law crisis. The national Sunday law crisis. Look at the red words. By the way, blue words. Support will be withdrawn. The church may appear as about to fall. Support will be withdrawn. In what time, Sister White? Red words. When the National Council enacts the false Sabbath by the man of sin, Sunday worship by law. That's when that statement is applicable. So now, have you ever looked at the comments under our videos as we are addressing these apostasies? Many people pose, the church may appear as about to fall. Look at the comment section under these videos recently from last week to this week. The church may appear. It's an excuse to justify apostasy in our midst. Look at what the statement says. Again, this is the same statement. Sister White says, it's now the voice of the watchman needs to be heard. Calling people to repentance, calling them to prepare. Why? If you're waiting for the Sunday law to get ready, before you address apostasies among us, then surely the people are going to be sifted out. Because that's when the final shaking and sifting takes place. So when must there be a message to call people to revival and reformation? It is now. And that's why the statement actually says, look at it carefully again. It actually says, while the sinners in Zion are sifted out, then she says, none but those who have been overcoming by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony will be found with the loyal and the true, without spot or stain of sin, without guile in their mouths. When must we be overcoming sin? Before the church may appear as about to fall. Sunday law is enforced. What's going to happen to conference organization? It's going to be null, void. It's going to be removed. The church is going to be the people. Human support will be removed from them. Every earthly support will be cut off. The desire of ages, page 121. That's that time. And those who were never converted will be shaken out then. Those who love money more than Christ, like Judas, will betray Christ, his truth, and his faithful people. So don't use that statement to justify apostasies in our midst.